Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. Welcome, bitches, one and all, to my reaction to episode 2 of the Vampire Diaries, The Night of the Comet. So, last episode was the premiere episode, so it basically just introduced us to the characters and the overall story. So, to recap, we have two feuding brothers, Stefan and Damon, where we don't know why they are feuding. However, it seems very serious, as Damon stated that he vowed to make Stefan's life an eternal misery. We also met human girl Elena, who has recently lost her parents and is still working through the pain, and has kind of bonded with Stefan, and Stefan with her, who has shown some particularly obsessive behaviours by following her and finding out where she lives and all that, which was lovely. However, we did see later on that Damon had a really old photograph of someone who looked exactly like Elena, so either Elena is a lot older than she makes out, or it's something to do with some kind of ancestor, or maybe she was reborn, who knows. We also met Elena's best friend Bonnie, who has shown some psychic traits, where her grandmother was basically telling her, was it that she was a witch or that she was a psychic? I don't know, but either way, I'm excited for that storyline. We had Caroline, who was obsessed with Stefan, and honestly, she just needs to get a hold of herself and give herself some self-respect, because that was ridiculous. I'm sorry, that was ridiculous. So the episode kind of ended with seeing Vicky wake up after being bitten by a vampire and revealing to her brother that it was a vampire. So we'll see where that goes, because the brother did see Stefan in the crowd, like, scared and running away after he had seen that Vicky had been bitten. So I assume there will be drama related to that. I wonder if Vicky would turn to a vampire herself, because with the limited vampire knowledge that I have, when you are bitten but you do not die, like they don't fully feed on you, you start turning into a vampire yourself. So I don't know. And also, if she does, Stefan's ring, as his brother revealed, is the one thing that lets him walk around in daylight, because without it he would turn to ashes. So if Vicky does turn into a vampire, there is going to be a bit of an issue there. So yes, I'm excited to continue my journey into the Vampire Diaries. So without further ado, let's begin.
Dear Diary, this morning is different. There's change. I can sense it, feel it.
Oof. Hello.
I welcome the day, because I know I will see her again.
I will see him again. For the first time in a long time, I feel good.
Did she say what kind of animal it was that attacked her?
She did.
She said it was a vampire.
Oh.
Yeah, she wakes up last night.
Uh-oh.
Vampire.
All right, it's the third day of school, and he's skipped 6 of his classes.
Damn.
And you're related to the family how? The mother's kid sister?
Younger sister. Yes. 6 classes, are you sure? I mean, that's kind of hard to do.
Not when you're on drugs.
Oh.
It's his attempt at coping this summers. Are there any other relatives in the picture?
I'm their sole guardian.
Could there be?
This guy.
Job, isn't it?
Oh my
tough,
god.
No.
Have some fucking empathy. Try and be a kinder human being.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Vicky.
Yeah. Oh my god, she turned into a vampire. Oh my god.
It was an
What is up with
animal
her?
that attacked you. It came out of the night and jumped you. It's all you remember.
That's all I remember.
Nurse, I need help. It's my sister.
She seems fine.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
Stefan?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry for barging in. The door was
Fucking hell.
open.
Oh, my
You must
my
be
life
Damon.
flashed before my eyes.
I'm Damon, Stefan's brother.
Jesus.
You didn't tell me he had a brother.
Well, Stefan's not one to brag. I see why my brother's so smitten. It's about time. For a while there, I never thought he'd get over the last one.
The last one?
Yeah, Catherine, his girlfriend. Or maybe he didn't want to tell you because he didn't want you to think he was on the rebound. We all know how those relationships end.
Damon, you're such a sneaky fucker.
Hello, Stefan.
Elena, I didn't know you were coming over.
You know, I should break out the family photo albums. Or some home movies. But I have to warn you, he wasn't always such a looker.
Thank you for stopping by, Elena. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I should probably
Yeah, love.
go.
Sense
It
the
was
tension
nice
in the room.
meeting
Get out.
Great meeting you too, Elena.
Stefan.
That's a little awkward.
Did you overexert yourself today? Let me guess. Hospital. Well, were you successful? Did the powers of persuasion work? Remember, if you don't feed properly, none of those little tricks work right.
How long was Elena here?
Are you worried, Stefan? Scared we may be doomed to repeat the past? We both know the closest you'll ever get to humanity is when you rip it open and feed on it.
What kind of game are you playing, Damon?
Guess you'll just have to wait and see, won't you?
Uh-oh. Is it just like PTSD, or was he actually there? Oh my god. Is it this show's goal to just scare the shit out of me every 10 minutes? Jesus Christ. Once again, what is it with the women in this show and seeing a creepy stare and being like, ooh, hello? Like, no, love. That's the kind of stare that you fucking run away from.
Hey, I got you a candle. Hi. Hey.
Hey,
Thank you.
Oh.
you're welcome.
That was weird. You're welcome.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I wasn't myself.
You didn't tell me that you had a brother.
For good reason, love.
We're not close. It's complicated.
Always. He told me about your ex, Catherine.
What did he say?
She broke your heart.
It was a long time ago.
When you lose someone, it stays with you, always reminding you of how easy it is to get hurt. It's okay, Stefan. I get it. You have no idea how much I get it. Complicated brother? Check. Complicated ex? Check. Too complicated to even contemplate dating? Double check. It's okay. We met and we talked and it was epic, but then the sun came up and reality set in. So,
Damn. Elena? Oh no.
I know you. I don't know how, but
Your face.
your face. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh, love. Don't follow her. Please don't follow her. Please don't. Please tell me that was like a nightmare or something, and not that he actually attacked her.
You see my sister?
No, sorry.
Can't find her. She's missing.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Hey, I saw you at the hospital yesterday. What were you doing there?
Visiting.
Visiting. You know, Elena and I, we've known each other a long time. And we might not be together right now, but I'll look out for her. And I'll always look out for her. You really have to stop screaming.
No, he has got a Shit.
Excuse me. I got you. Oh, I'm not gonna drop you.
Like, definition of playing with your food.
Have you been eating bunnies?
Let her go.
Telling me no one else heard her screaming.
What attacked you the other night?
I don't know an animal.
Think. Think about it. Think really hard. What attacked you?
You.
Vampire.
Who did this to you?
You did!
Wrong. Don't, Stefan. Don't.
Oh no.
Stefan Salvatore did this to you.
Stefan's
You twat.
He's a vampire. A vicious, murderous monster.
Oh no.
Your choice of lifestyle has made you weak. But you can change that. Human blood gives you that.
Come on, mate. Fight that.
You can feed and make her forget. Or you can let her run screaming vampire through the town square.
You.
This is about. You want to expose me?
No, I want you to remember who you are.
Why? So what? So I'll feed? So I'll kill?
Why do you
So I'll
need
remember
that?
what it's like to be brothers again? Let them chain me up and let them drive a stake through my heart. Because at least I'll be free of you.
Oof.
Wow. Come here, sweetheart. It's okay.
What did he say?
You okay?
I took some pills, man. I'm good.
It's good to be home. I think I might stay a while.
What did he say? I feel like there's something extra to what he said.
What are you up to, Damon?
That's for me to know and for you to dot.
Dot dot dot.
Give Elena my best.
Damn.
Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Have you guys seen Elena?
I think she went home. I'm gonna give you Elena's cell number and her email. She is big on texting, and you can tell her I said so.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
You okay?
What happened to you? That's so rude. I'm sorry, excuse me.
What did she say? So it seems to be related to touch. When she like has a physical connection with someone, it activates.
What are you doing?
Looking through his shit.
I've become my worst nightmare. Discover the impossible, Miss Summers. Got it. Thanks. Like I didn't know I was screwing up.
You're not screwing up, Aunt Jenna.
Yes, I am. You know why? Because I'm not her. She made everything look so easy. You know, high school, marriage, having you. I can't do it. I'm gonna say or do the wrong thing, and he's gonna get worse, and it's gonna be my fault.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't even think of that until now, that she lost her sister and like she's trying to care for her sister's kids. Like,
Impossible.
that is such a big responsibility.
This is just the fear talking. You're a little scared, that's all. We all are. I have to go do something. But are you gonna be okay?
No. Oh. What does he want with Caroline? I assume she's not just another feed.
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you.
I was hoping I'd see you again.
Love, no, that's not the response.
Cocky.
Caroline. Creepy guy sneaking up on me when I'm at my car all alone. I was hoping I'd see you again. Come on.
Would you like to come in?
Comet's actually this way.
Ooh. I.e., follow me, bitch.
So the thing is, I got home tonight planning on doing what I always do. Write my diary. It's where I get everything out, everything I'm feeling. It all goes in this little book that I hide on the second shelf behind this really hideous ceramic mermaid. But then I realized that I'd just be writing things that I should probably be telling you. Dear diary. Today I convinced myself that it's okay to give up. All I'm
You can't just
doing
hide from
is
everything because you're
hiding
scared of
from the
everything
truth,
hurting
and the
you.
truth is that I'm scared, Stefan.
Yeah.
I'm scared that if I let myself be happy for even one moment, that the world's just gonna come crashing down, and I don't know if I can survive that.
Do you want to know what I would write? I met a girl. We talked. It was epic. Then the sun came up and reality set in. All this is reality. Right here.
I want to find out more about his past, about his ex. Said it was a long time ago, and we've seen that old photograph that looked like her, so I assume it was her. You're having sex with a murderer. Oh my god, he actually did it. Oh my god. I wonder if he's trying to turn her, like intentionally. I'm really liking this show so far. It's definitely very good at keeping you on your toes and always wondering what's around the corner, if you know what I mean, because those first two, that first jump scare, oh my god. I felt like my soul lifted out of my body and just, I was not here. That was some scary shit. So we finally had the kiss between Stefan and Elena, which I think we all saw coming. I don't know. I feel like it's one very quick when they don't really know a lot about each other. Like, they're going into this like they're head over heels with each other when they literally know nothing about each other. And I'm still very skeptical of Stefan's intentions because he came back for this girl, so he knew about her before they'd even met. She looks extremely similar to this very old photograph of someone that he has, who I assume is his ex. So I don't know what's going on there. Was she reborn? Or is it just like a generational thing and they're playing it off like she was an ancestor or something? We had another instance where Bonnie used her powers to see something. We don't know what it was, but she said something about what did you go through or something to Stefan. So she's seen something to do with Stefan. I assume it's not vampire related because she was very calm about it. Maybe she sensed a feeling from him instead, like an empath. It's definitely related to physical touch because each time she's done it, it's only when she's been holding something with someone else or like touching them. So there's obviously a physical contact element to her powers. I just want to dive into that and see what it is. Is that all she can do, or can she do like spells and shit? Like, I hear witches and I just get excited. So we ended with a moment of Damon with Caroline. And some biting was involved, but not in the enjoyable way, in the more death way. But I don't know, with his intentions and how creepy he's being and the way he like follows her, I feel like he's got something else planned. I feel like he's trying to change her into a vampire. I just don't know why. Because I don't know how else someone would turn to a vampire, because there must be some way, but they haven't mentioned anything about Vicky becoming one. So maybe it is when they're bitten, but it's in a certain way, like they have to do something to make them turn to a vampire. I don't know. We had some nice moments with Elena and her auntie, which was nice, where I don't know why it didn't even, I think it's just because so much has been going on, I haven't really been thinking. It didn't really occur to me about how the auntie must be feeling, because like she lost her sister and she had to take over looking after her sister's kids. Like, that's a huge responsibility. And not only is it a responsibility looking after kids, she's going to have in her mind that she's letting her sister down. Like, for instance, her sister's son is taking drugs and all that and she doesn't know how to help. It feels like you're sort of letting her down by not helping him. So it was nice to see her and Elena have that little heart-to-heart. And I hope she can get through to Jeremy, because he's in a lot of pain and needs a lot of help. I do not like Vicky getting back with Tyler. I don't blame her, because she's got a lot of like pain and trauma related to men and how they treat her. So I don't blame her for going back with him. It's just, we all know that's a bad decision. It is just doomed to end poorly. The fact that he didn't even visit her once in the hospital, and only saw her when he was in the middle of, like, what, playing pool at the bar, and she turned up and he was like, how you doing? Like, come on, love. You need to pull yourself together and get some self-respect, because you deserve a lot better than that twat. We once again saw that Damon is a lot stronger than Stefan, in that he was able to manipulate Vicky's mind a lot easier than Stefan was. And not only that, but he was able to break Stefan's control of Vicky very easily. Like, literally with a few sentences, he was able to do it. And I don't think that was vampire powers. I think that was simply telling her to think, and it, like, broke it because it was such a weak trance that he put over her. And what did he say to Vicky? Because he intentionally made it so that Stefan didn't hear what he said to her. So I feel like there's, like, a hidden element to it, because he obviously made her think that everything was fine and all that. But I feel like he said something else that's going to come back and bite Stefan in the arse. So yes, thank you for watching. I've left a link in the description to my Patreon, where you'll be able to find the uncut reactions to the Vampire Diaries and all the other shows that I do. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.